What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of this Chelsea FIFA 17 career mode. Today, no excuses, needs to be better. We're kicking off against our rivals Tottenham at their home ground, White Hart Lane. They're having a decent season. We are struggling. Our form has been poor. In the last episode, we lost both of our games. Looking to put that right, starting here today. Let's have a look at this Tottenham team then. There's a few interesting names. Most notably, Juan Mata will be playing in the cam role. Mauro Icardi also playing ahead of him up front, and a very strong bench. Kyle Walker, Vincent Janssen and Moussa Sissoko and Son all on there. We're going with the 4-3-3 formation. I feel it's the one we are the most comfortable with. Terry and Bonucci, the centre-back pairing. Costa leads the line. Pedro comes in on the left in place of the injured Hazard. Barkley, nice touch early on here, showing his intent. What can he do? Might let fly from distance. Ross Barkley was going top corner. Lloris with an acrobatic save. Corner to be taken by Draxler. John Terry is up there, meets it, but heads it high and wide. Good positive start, though. Trippier on a good forward run. Fizzes the ball into Icardi. What a touch that is, and it's a good strike. Leno saved it, but he was caught late by Bonucci. Hopefully the ref won't take any further action here. Bonucci looks worried. I'm a bit worried, and that's why I'm worried. 12 minutes into this game, we're down to 10 men. Bonucci, it's his second red of the season. I had to do something. I thought he was going to be clean through. I just wanted to block the shot. We're centimetres away from getting our foot on the ball. See what Pochettino thought of it. Not only are we down to 10 men, but Lamella's got a chance to give Spurs the lead from this set piece. He's standing over it. He's run over it. He's left it to Juan Mata. Goes high and wide. Here's Bentaleb. Plays it forward. Juan Mata is behind the defence. Puts the ball in. What a stop from Leno. And a great block by JT. Two massive moments defensively here to stop Spurs going in front. Lamela going to loft the ball into the area. Kante's not the biggest, neither's Juan Mata, but he manages to put the ball across. Here's Pastore, finds Vertonghen, underside of the crossbar. And Dyer mops up the rebound. Rose above Gaia, who was never going to beat him in the air. Spurs are one up. Spurs have threatened to take the lead many times. We've had many lucky escapes. That was nearly another, but we just couldn't quite react fastest to the rebound. It was actually Kante that Dyer rose above. Barkley, lovely ball to Pedro. It's a good turn from Pedro as well. Costa looks to peel away from the defence. Is he onside? He's got possession here, Diego. Wants it on his right foot. He's got it there. Goes for goal. Tried to catch Lloris out at his near post, but that was never happening. He's far too good for that. Half-time whistle goes. It's been a very, very bad-tempered affair. Lots of bookings. Obviously, the red for Bonucci as well. We are down to 10 men, which is not ideal. Spurs have overrun us. They've been much the better side, but we have had chances. I do still feel we can get something from this game, but we need to play at the highest possible level for the next 45. Oh, good work from Pedro to win possession back. He's had such a good game, Pedro. He's going forward again here. What can he do? Looks to find Costa. It's a decent ball. Costa gets through the defence and was very unlucky. Always off balance, under pressure as well. Done well to create the effort. Play's been stopped here because Trippier is injured and Pedro is quite rightly going to be booked. Have a look at the slow motion replay of this challenge. Bit of a revenge from the earlier one in this game. Pedro was dribbling with it, lost it. Trippier cleared it, and the ball's not even in shot. Man on the overlap as well. We're just running out of men. They've got a man over every... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Pastore. That was a thunderous strike. I couldn't even get my words out. Oh, nice turn from Dyer. Picks out Vincent Janssen. Onto Lamela. Through to Mata. One-touch pass out to Kyle Walker, who's come on for Trippier. Could double Spurs' lead here. Leno with a smart stop. So Alderweireld standing over that with Kyle Walker. He's run over it. Kyle Walker fancies his chances. Lays it off. Verratti will get there. That had to be a foul on Verratti there. Oh, wow. How's your luck? What a... Oh, I've got no words for that. Ridiculous. Good save from Leno, to be fair. And then John Terry was like laying on the ball. Verratti into Kante. Got past his man. Can he go all the way? And N'Golo Kante hit the shot. Oh, my God, Kante, you little hero. Time massively running out. You can see just 90 seconds of normal time remaining. Spurs could have been, let's be honest, 4, 5, 6 nil up here. So many chances have gone their way. That was a stunning strike. I think it took a deflection, which is probably what deceived Hugo Lloris. Yeah, it just took a nick off Alderweireld, looped up and over the goalkeeper. We might come away from here with a point. Just to try and make sure we do get something out of this game. Double change, Verratti and Draxler going off. We've got Kennedy and David Luiz coming on. We're going to change to a 4-4-1 formation. Spurs coming forward. We are deep into stoppage time. Here's Juan Mata on his right foot. Leno with a good stop. And I'll tell you what, there might be a chance to counter-attack here. There isn't, because the referee has blown the whistle. Very, very happy to escape from White Hart Lane with a point. You can see the frustration on the faces of the Spurs fans and players, but Kante to the rescue. I feel just for our efforts alone we deserve something, but realistically Spurs should have been way out of sight. Leno made a number of good stops, but we got a point. I'm so happy with that. Fixture list is not being kind to us. We've just travelled to White Hart Lane to take on Spurs, and now we're taking on Manchester City here at the Bridge. Not been doing well themselves lately, but still got a star-studded squad. Going to be a tough game. Always is. Last year they struggled, but this year they're actually up in 4th place. I didn't realise they were doing quite so well. Going to make matters even tougher today. Sticking with the 4-3-3 formation, I've got faith that the boys can get us out of this. Leno stays in goal after a decent performance at White Hart Lane. Kante, Verratti and Barkley will be the midfield three. Dybala returning from his injury, back on the bench. That City side is frightening. Sterling, Aguero, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva and Wilfried Bony on the bench with Yaya Toure and Iheanacho. Cheers. How's your squad depth? Sterling running forward at pace. Varane desperately trying to stay with him. Azpilicueta coming across. He runs between the two of them, lays the ball off, hit by Fernando and deflected wide. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. It's lifted into the near post and there's a bullet header, which I thought had gone in. So did Pep by the looks of it. City with another corner. De Bruyne again to take it. Goes in a bit deeper. It's flicked on by Draxler. Not what we need. Here's Gundogan. Diving in. The shot deflects. Wow. Really? How's that for a little bit of luck? I think it was John Terry that it deflected off. Hit the floor. Looped up and spun into the bottom corner. When your luck's going against you, your luck is really going against you. I don't know where that shot was heading. Probably not in. Come off John Terry's studs and just spun perfectly into the corner. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Can't get the ball off him. Good play from City. Good challenge, John Terry. Love it. Can we counter-attack here? Barkley finds Pedro, who's quick. He's got Otamendi coming across. Pedro says, see you later, and slips it through to Diego. Can he equalise here? Costa. Ugh. It's a good save, to be fair, but he's got to score them. Here's Fernando on the edge of the box in space. Lovely reverse ball to Gundogan, and John Terry with a perfect challenge. Had to get that right. Pedro skips past his man. He's had a real change in terms of his performances, Pedro. He's good at Spurs. He's played all right in the opening part of this game as well. Nice reverse ball to Verratti. Can he get a shot away? He can. It was straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. De Bruyne with a quick free kick into Thiago. Sidesteps Barkley. Finds Aguero. Leno. How on earth has that found its way in? We were just asleep. It was a quick free kick, but there's no danger there. Just catch it, mate. Just catch it. Half-time whistle's gone. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 2. 2 freak goals as well. First one deflected. Second one was a comfortable stop. Leno's just been an idiot. Changes at half-time. 4-4-2. Dybala comes on. Verratti is the man sacrificed. 2 up top. We're going for it. Fernando inside to Gundogan. Finds Thiago. Lovely turn. What's he going to do here? Terry trying to poke the ball away. They're showboating here, City. Oh, Aguero with a nice turn. Leno with a decent stop. Oh, that is an amazing ball. Gundogan could really wrap this game up now. Gaia comes across. Gundogan goes for the lob. Very cheeky indeed. Leno was equal to it. Less than half an hour to go. Here's Pedro. Kante. Going to lay this off. Barkley to hit it first time. Ross Barkley. Good strike. Good technique. Unlucky. Draxler into Barkley. Touched on early to Kante. We've got runners on this left-hand side. Dybala is one of them. That's a very good ball. Can he finish? Can he get us back into this? Decent strike. Corner. Fizzed in by Draxler. Flicked on by Costa. Barkley's going for the overhead kick, but the ball is on the floor. Well, he has missed it. And what an invitation. Just stand up, Ross. Just put. Ah, Ross. Oh, City have carved us open completely. We're obviously pushing forward, trying to get back into this game. Leno needs to save the day, and he has, to be fair. And we're playing it casually out from the back as if we're 5-0 up. But a bit more urgency about the attack now. Here's Barkley. Dybala has peeled through. Flag stays down. Just won't go in for him. I don't know what he was doing there. I was like, come back and get the ball. Come back and get the ball. It's a good strike once he did. He's hit the bar before. Hit the bar again. Just can't find the back of the net, the lad. Kante. On to Draxler. He's got the wrong side of Aurier. What can he do here, Draxler? Oh, he hasn't got the pace. or the stamina, but he has got the footwork. He's kept possession really well here. Kante's inside, as is Barkley. On to Costa. On one more. Finish Varane. We're back in this game. Love that. 2-1. Get the ball. Let's go, boys. Credit to Draxler. Credit to Barkley. He's always involved, Ross Barkley. Credit to Costa. And credit to Varane for a top finish. Draxler finds Pedro. Into Dybala. Can he turn his man? He can, and Pedro's run ahead of him. This could be it. This could be the final opportunity. Pedro's cut inside. Pedro to finish. Oh, my God. I even finessed that. Just wanted to make sure I hit the target. Open up your body, Pedro. Yeah, about that. That's bad. Oh, it's a poor pass from Bravo. Dybala. I'm done. I'm done. I give up. I give up. There you go. 2-1 defeat. Cheers. I'm going to get the sack, I think. Not even joking. I think we must be, what, 10th? We're supposed to win the league. We won it last year. The board will not be happy with me. Leicester are top, Spurs second, West Ham third, City, who just somehow managed to beat us, are in fourth. They did play good football, but we had so many chances to get something out of that game. Liverpool sixth, Palace doing well, they're up in fifth. We're down in 9th place. United below us, they're struggling in 11th. Arsenal below them, they're struggling in 13th. Everton in 14th, they're also struggling. Everybody's got a win apart from newly promoted Brighton, who are sitting just on 3 points. But I said it had to improve today. And we didn't, to be fair. I was on a high going into that City game after our last-minute equaliser against Spurs after playing so often with 10 men, but we just couldn't continue that momentum. We're back to Champions League action next time out, so make sure you subscribe and come back for that one. Drop a like if you've enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time.